Right, so this is our continuously journey. As you can see, I'm in logged in Windows Server. I have to go to Server Manager. Once you click on the Server Manager, then we have to go to the tools, and you will find there Active Directory users and computers. So once you click on here, Active Directory users and computers, then you have to go to your domain controller. As you can see, the highlighted portion, what says carp.studemia.com. And I'm going to the computers, and as you can see, the student-pc, and then I will go to the users. So once you come over here, those are the default user comes to the Windows. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a organization units, and you can call anything like a sales team or New York teams, it doesn't matter. Then you see the sales team, but let's do one thing. Under the sales team, we can create another group, right? Group could be anything. So before we do that, I don't like the sales team name. Let's rename. It's called the New York, right? Something. That's the way we can identify this is a New York office, right? So then right click on the New York, and then click on new, and then go to the group, right? That's what we wanted to create. So click on the group. Once you click on the group, you can type the group name like Help Desk New York or something. So I'm going to do the Help Desk group _ New York. So it's easy to identify. Leave as it is everything else, and as you see the group. But right now we don't have any member of the group. So if I go to the properties of the group and go to the member, and you see the empty. So before we add to the member, we have to have a member created. So that's what we are going to do right now. We're going to create a brand new username and password. It seems like somebody onboarding to our company, right? So in order to do that, I can click on the empty space, and I can choose the users. So let's put the user first name. Let's fill it out and click on next, and then I'm going to choose user a temporary password, right? So I'll say next, and I'll say finished. So we do have a user, right? So this user is an independent user. So now we can add in this properties click, and we can say, hey user, you're a member of the help desk. You see the top word is a member of. So we can add this user right here. So before we do that, let's add some parameter of this user: address, what user lives, and then the accounting tab, right? So accounting tab is going to tell then job title, right? And you put the department name, company name, manager name. Manager, let's say right now is administrator. I'm going to say click on administrator. So just like filling out the application, right? Nothing else. Telephone is optional. Click on OK. Now we can go to the group, the New York group, and say, hey New York group, you do have a member right now. So right click and go to the properties. Once you go there, you see the member right now is empty. So I could say add, and I'm going to add Simon name, Simon, and then check name, and you see that simon@carpstudemia.com. So now once you click apply, now in the group we have a one member called Simon. So we'll go to the Windows 10 machine, and we're going to log in as a Simon as a username. As you can see, choose other user, put the Simon and the temporary password in the Windows 10 machine. You see that I choose 123, and then click next. It's going to ask you, hey, you need to change your password. I'm going to change my password, and then I am in to the Windows 10 machine as a Simon, right? So it might take several time because it's a brand new profile setting up for Simon. So if I click on here who I am, and you see the carp and _ Simon. So I logged in as a Simon. I'm not logged in as any other user. So you can create unlimited PC user like that.